I'm not gonna lie to you, I appreciate this approach to the Daily Duppy. Yeah, what's good y'all? Back at it again with another reaction, and this time we have yet another legend in the game. I don't know if they have a group chat or something going on. They all just decided to pop out for 2020 or something. I don't know, but Lethal B, leave it. If you know, you know. But listen, man, I want to see what he got going on. I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it. Okay. All right. I see the direction this is about to go in already.
Yo, daddy let us down, I had to take over. Can't reach me again, he got the cold shoulder. Mummy's still good, I had to move her back. She's back and forth, so I copped to her flat. Daddy let us down, so I'm the head of the pack. Me and bro are on and off, I still got his back. Poker face for the turbulent scenes. Was on the same pitch, but now we play for different teams. I can't lie, you did raise a good kid. Strict af dad stopped me from doing a bid. Stop the football, tried to stop me from doing a gig. You wanted to agree, but for me it just weren't what it is. Taking full account.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I appreciate this approach to the Daily Duppy. Usually artists come on here and they try to wow you with the wordplay, but the fact that he's giving us this seamless narrative is something that I say I wish that artists do more. So actually, I'm going to wheel this one back because I really want to take in everything that he's saying, because this story is sounding like probably one of the most personal that I've ever heard out of Lethal B, and at least in my experience, you know? He's talking about some real stuff, right? He's talking about his whole family.
Yo, daddy let us down, I had to take over. Can't reach me again, he got the cold shoulder. Mummy's still good, I had to move her back. She's back and forth, so I copped to her flat. Daddy let us down, so I'm the head of the pack. Me and bro are on and off, I still got his back. Poker face for the turbulent scenes. Was on the same pitch, but now we play for different teams.
And one of the things that I like is the fact that he's not giving you like a kind of one-sided narrative where it's like, listen, this is the way I want you to see this person in my story. He's given like as close to objective of a perspective as to what it is his family's been through. So it's like, yeah, this may be, you know, what happened with terms of my parents, but this is still the way that I'm receiving my relationship with them. So I can respect that.
Daddy let us down, so I'm the head of the pack. Me and bro are on and off, I still got his back. Poker face for the turbulent scenes. Was on the same pitch, but now we play for different teams. I can't lie, you did raise a good kid. Strict af dad stopped me from doing a bid. Stop the football, tried to stop me from...
You see, and that's what I mean. Like the fact that he could say, all right, cool, yeah, his father let him down, but at the same time, his father kept him out of jail. The fact that I think he's about to say his father wanted him to go to college, go to school, you know, do something else. So it's like he's not letting you know, all right, cool, I just have a deadbeat. That's not what he's saying. He's talking about all of the complexities in the relationship with his father, and I can respect that.
Scenes. Was on the same pitch, but now we play for different teams. I can't lie, you did raise a good kid. Strict af dad stopped me from doing a bid. Stop the football, tried to stop me from doing a gig. You wanted to agree, but for me it just weren't what it is. Taking full accountability. Now the family's my responsibility. Release the pain with his Hennessy. It's crazy how love turns to jealousy. Made a few mil from a broke pocket. I was on a mission, nobody could stop it. I took risks, fuck playing it safe. Rest in peace to Richard Ant, we in a better place. Nah, I don't believe in making it. Yeah, I'm up, but more opportunities, I'm creating it. Now we've gone our separate ways, but I'm still open for better days. I heard no more than I heard yes. I had to maneuver like a game of chess. Frustrated nights, chilling at my desk. Mum's prayers keeping me blessed. Old school. So I'm a...
And it's like he went a certain amount of time without talking about his family and still reeled it back in to show you how important and how much of a pivotal role his family has played in his development. I know I definitely saw him pour something on the floor. So it's either that was a different take or they mopped that up real quick on some NBA type levels, yo.
I had to maneuver like a game of chess. Frustrated nights, chilling at my desk. Mum's prayers keeping me blessed. Old school. So I'm a provider. Loyalty is blood, that's what makes you my rider. So I just smile through the scenes. Sometimes a smile ain't what it means. Now it's convos of God.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I'm taking this in the right way.
Loyalty is blood, that's what makes you my rider. So I just smile through the scenes. Sometimes a smile ain't what it means.
So the way that I'm receiving that, and I could be wrong, is that a smile may not always represent what you would normally associate a smile with. It doesn't always mean good mood or whatever it is. In this case, he's saying that it's a tool to help him navigate certain spaces around certain people. So sometimes it isn't always what you want it to be. If that's what he's saying, I like that.
Nas convos of Ghana's president. Local lad building Ghana developments. Estate kid now making you a resident. 2040, I might just run for president. Never too far from my reach. Until then, I just teach. Releasing the codes. There's truth in every story I told. Street kid used to buy 9 millis. Now the boy is worth about 9 millis. And cars I lost about 500 racks. I was enjoying myself, don't follow that. Money don't last longer than memories. But being broke is the enemy. Share the...
And it's something I'm probably going to touch on towards the end. I didn't want to say anything about it yet. But I love the stark contrast for what you would normally probably expect out of Lethal B.
Yeah, I'm Lee for the B. I'm the top round dogs with me. If you don't know about me, yeah, I'm, you know.
That's what he's giving you right here. He's giving you wisdom. He's giving you experience. He's giving you knowledge. He's giving you mentorship, essentially, in a song. And I could really respect that among a whole bunch of other things about this Daily Duppy.
About 500 racks. I was enjoying myself. Don't follow that. Money don't last longer than memories. But being broke is the enemy. Share the good times with the team. But don't live beyond your means. Skink gang, that's the mentality. The aim is don't make it a reality. Act broke while we stack notes. One of the greatest ever quotes. That's life, that's an archer. But the devil can't fuck with a grafter. My intentions are pure. So it's blessings and blessings that be my karma.
I like that edit. I was a good way to close it too. This is a smooth Daily Duppy.
Versus Bizzle, the mixtape 2021.
I'm telling you, all these artists are making returns.
Lethal B versus Bizzle, the mixtape.
And didn't I say that? It's not exactly what you probably would expect from him. If what he's saying is what I think he's saying, it's probably gonna be one of those like how Gets versus Ghetto, and it's just like kind of this alternate personality, or like here's me in one stage of my life versus me in another stage of my life. And that's what he's gonna take with this one. I like it. I like it already.
2021. Yeah.
So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it, and this one gets a 9. And when we're talking about such a seasoned veteran as Lethal B, Lethal Bizzle, whatever it is you want to refer to him as, whatever he wants to be referred to as, you gotta expect a certain level and a certain caliber of artistry and finesse and all of that. Lethal B is one of those artists, but when I think about him, I'm thinking about the social media antics and kind of like being just all up in your face and brash, and just having so much personality and just being out there.
Stop dench. Stay dench. Dench sausage. Dench. 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 What you say again? Dench.
And then for him to come with the energy that he did on this one, I think I have an idea of what he's gonna do with this project. And if he is gonna do what I think he's gonna do, I think that's the perfect concept for artists who have reached the stage that he has. So one thing that's obviously undeniable about Lethal B is that he has experience, and that reflected in his flows. It wasn't a flow that will make you fly out of your seat, but it was so airtight, and it perfectly complemented the exact image and the story that he was painting, that you have to acknowledge the high level finesse that it takes to execute something like that and to do it so perfectly. One of the things I wouldn't doubt is I've probably just been super oversaturated with so much drill flows, drill beats, and even if not drill itself, the artists who take the kind of trappish approach to drill, all of that. I feel like that sound is so prominent right now that when I do listen to something like this, I have to like reframe the way that I'm thinking about it and to not think about it the way that I would be thinking about those genres. And that's one of the reasons why I have to appreciate this beat for what it is too. This was not the kind of beat that you would probably expect out of a 2020 song at this point in time. However, I feel like musically this one needs to be appreciated. While there weren't many things that jumped out and made me really want to just like reel the whole thing back because of the instrumental, again, like I said with his flows, the way that the instrumental complemented what he was talking about, come on. He was able to recognize the tone and the direction that he wanted to take the track and not have the beat kind of make you too emotional, you know what I mean? He didn't have a beat that was like super depressing and I was like really low with regards to some of the things that he was talking about. He had a beat that was a little bit more mellow. It felt like this is more of a narration. This is like my life. And this is the kind of thing, like when I'm picturing it, honestly, just the way that he was dressed and the way that he had the drink in his hand, like that was the kind of vibe that I get from the overall track. It's really just like, you know, sit back, let me tell you something. Like that was the way I feel like this track was constructed. And although we are at a point where I feel like Dilly Duppy has conditioned us to want to expect a certain sound and certain things out of their releases, I really do think that this was a very necessary kind of reimagination of how we want to see Dilly Duppies. And while of course I would have loved to hear all the crazy punchlines and all of that, I really like the fact that he chose to use this to tell a story. And the fact that he chose to use this opportunity to give you some knowledge. You know, for those of you who may have needed to hear some of the things that he said, whoever needed to hear that message, he dropped inklets of like little things that you could pick up and kind of run with this Dilly Duppy. The most immediate comparison that I can make this Dilly Duppy to is probably Nux's Dilly Duppy. He took a similar approach where it was like, I'm gonna tell a story, I'm gonna make this all kind of tie in, and I give you these like one-off metaphors and punchlines and just, you know what I mean, here, take that, take that, take that. It all made sense and it all tied right back into each other. And that, I have to give it at least an 8.5. But again, because it's a Dilly Duppy, I was still expecting a certain level of wordplay with it. Maybe there's some things that I missed. Maybe they was just so cleverly woven in that I didn't catch them. But if not, I really think that that would have been the icing on the cake for this one. And also to show how despite the levels that Lethal B has experienced, the levels that he's already given the scene, he's still able to take it to a whole other level and give you that old school flow with some of the new school vibes as well. And that's honestly the reason why the replay value is this song's highest selling point. This one just has so much for me to take in from an artist that's already done so much, and I know I want to run it back. I want to take in this story. So listen, Lethal B, if you see this one, thank you. I really want to check out this project. I want to see if you're going to take it in the direction that I think you're going to take it. But listen, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Who are some old school artists you want to see make a comeback? Who are some new school artists you want to see them collab with? You know, who's going to be like your dream team in terms of like the production, all of that? Let me know what y'all think. Hang tight for some more reactions because I do got more of those coming for y'all. But until next time, peace.